People coming from Kariobangi and most parts of Eastlands, they don't talk on issues that affect them. It's because they don't have a platform to do that. But Sauti Mtaa is like one such platform where those who feel that they have something to say, they can come to the Sauti Mtaa platform and express their ideas and be heard.
A resource center where someone can come do research. So give them the space, work on the things maybe they are working on nice to the society.
Those who can write, do photos, do art, the art should be able to address the themes of making all voices count.
The articles that we write about the community are published on the internet. Yeah, the whole country, I can say the whole country or the whole world, they get to read what is going on in the community. Yeah, and it can also help because people come in and they try to help solve these problems in the community.
I am a political science student, so it's really my passion to focus on policy issues and the political aspect of development. The first story was on devolution. It's called the Devolution Scorecard. We basically interacted with people from Korogocho, from Kariobangi North, and we talked to them about devolution, how it's affecting them, how it's improving their lives, or is it just another policy that is bound to not help them in any way.
We've had so many stories coming in from Kariobangi Hub. We normally produce like 15 to 20 since we started.
Just writing about what is going on in the community, it gives people that platform to expose the problems that affect the community.
Like the current trend in Kibera now, it has been fire ever since April 22nd on 2013. So from there I decided to come up and write a story of what has been happening.
In particular, we want to visualize data in the slums. So what will happen is that we are already collecting data around like several issues like education, wastage of funds, or garbage.
Projects which are going on like Wezo Fund and other government-related issues.
Now the work that we have to do is to shape up the skills of the journalists, because I received very interesting stories, but sometimes maybe they lack that professional aspect. My idea was to establish a newsroom in Kariobangi at the beginning. Then the project became bigger when I approached like Power 254. We decided now to make it bigger, so we are including also Kibera, and we are also dealing with data visualization in graffiti, in murals.
The graffiti that is on these walls was started as a pioneer project, like to jumpstart the art. And they have continued to come to the hub to get more information, to learn, to interact, and to network.
So this is a space whereby journalists or artists can apply for membership. They can use it freely. And we also have other initiatives. We are starting other initiatives. Like we are starting a debate on Saturdays called Define a Change.
Achana sana CDF. Kama artist mnaweza apply ya Wezo Fund. Sema sisi ni artist mbao. Production ni wa Wezo Fund unarudisha, CDF urudishagi. Sasa lazima uko na business plan.
The last Slum talk show that I attended, to me I felt like it had huge impact, because despite talking of the projects that they have not been completed, it even brought peace to different artists from the slum area.
The idea of like social change comes through very many different ways, like art, journalism, documentaries. So whoever is like attracted by this space and starts hanging around with these youths automatically will change.
The painting nilifanya celebrating African women tumechoka na cases za women being stripped, unajua. We are living in a free world, civilized nation, unajua.
Ni kama video, ni kama drama is a song by a young group of 3 artists from Kariobangi called Jembe Tatu. It represents fully Kariobangi because everything happens here is video, but it's also drama. It means it's tragic, but it's also comic. So everything I've experienced here in 1 year and a half, it has like a tragic side, but then in the end, there's also the comic part.
Ningama vindo ningama nama ninanga zindoli nganguzema Wenda kwanza ningunyo uji imenijoma Unajua ule msana ule mukama Siku hizi nasikia angona mimba Najua nzembe tayo alimudunga Ujinga mimba yugo mbele ingo nyuma Ata wasichano ni bamba sana Wakinona mtaani wanamambika Wanasema nati ailunga ansa Agimina